aspire, and wait for to own. It is the ultimate. It is the Bose Wave Music System 4. This is their newest model. It comes fully featured with a CD player, your radio, and now you actually have full Alexa benefits, because what you're going to get is a voucher in your box when you receive your system. Look for this voucher in your box. You'll go on to Amazon's website. You'll choose black or white in your Amazon Echo input. They're going to send this to you, and you now are going to be able to take this system to a whole new level. So here's what we want you to know. We want to hear your phone calls. Already today, I know I was watching a little bit earlier with Colleen, over 10,000 of you have ordered. We've got the lowest price in the country. We have this available for you on free shipping and handling. It's $50 on a credit card on our best FlexPay. And remember, everyone can use FlexPay. It's one of the great reasons to shop with us at HSN. $50, and you actually get this in a week, and those are interest-free, incremental payments. I want to go over the choices for you, and I hope that you will mark out a moment to not only call us, but if you would like to have the ultimate and the Bose system, today's your biggest day, because this system normally is about $500. It's $299. It's usually over $500 actually. It's $299. It's about $200 off. So you do need to make a choice of the finish. So down at the bottom, we've got the darker one, and you can see the footprint here is so great. I mean, that's a wonderful thing about their room-filling sound that these speakers will give you, but the footprint is less than 5 inches. This is the espresso, which is always very popular. And then at the very top, I was just consulting with the expert David in the moment. I'm like, David, I can't make up my mind. He said Merlot. He loves the platinum, and I think that's the one that I'm going to choose. So here they are, the platinum or your espresso. Choose one or the other, reminding you that we've got this on our best FlexPay. You can shop it, but it's the best value that we've ever offered. I want everyone to meet David Perillo. David, come on out. It's nice to have you back.
Nice to be back.
So David happens to be our brand ambassador for Bose, and on our television screen, we're showing you, of course, all of the prices, the retail value. And you can see a $533 value, only $299. This is probably the best price that I've seen us offer on this Bose system. So if you've ever seen it or priced it, now's the time to dive in. So let's pretend that we've never seen this before. Sure. I know many of you have, because this is the one that we save for, right? And that we save for and we aspire to own. What's so fascinating about this? I know it's a customer pick on our website with over 400 reviews. It's the top of the line when it comes to a one-speaker system.
Right.
Walk us through all this delivers.
Absolutely. For me, if we pretend that you've never heard of this system or of Bose before, I would tell you that Bose has been in business since 1964, creating incredible performance via incredible engineering so that your sound comes to life in incredible ways. Maybe you've seen Bose speakers in really incredible places like St. Peter's Basilica and Vatican City or the Sistine Chapel. These folks trust Bose to create that sound because it means so much. Well, now you can have the same level of performance and trust built into something that's so iconic like our Bose Wave Music System Series 4. It's the latest and greatest from Bose. And there's so much going on in here. I'd love to tell you all about what's happening. For me, the Bose Wave Music System Series 4 represents our most robust one-piece speaker system. It's driven by this incredible technology called our Waveguide Speaker technology, which I will show you shortly. But it's something that can give you this big, powerful sound, yet it is so small, sleek, and compact, it could fit easily on a nightstand. It gives you your slot load CD player and an AM/FM radio with presets, so you can have AM and FM just a touch of a button away. There's the auxiliary input, which we'll talk a lot more about when we talk about connecting your Alexa input, which gives you that capability to have new streaming music as well. There's so much we could really go into here. For me, what's so important is the sensation of hearing it and hearing your music like it's live.
All right,
let's really crank it up.
Because this is where the excitement comes in.
Studio with sound here.
Right? Hear it? It sounds like a live concert.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. You know, David and I, we were talking a little bit earlier about why so many people save money and they aspire to own this. Look, we can't always get to a concert, but what these speakers do is they give you that sound quality every single time. And I think ultimately what it does is it allows us to be able to enjoy the music that we're listening to so much more. And that's why this is already a customer pick. I think there are more than 400 reviews on our website. It's one of the, and just so that you know, $50 to be able to get this at home. If you price these, you know that typically just to get the speaker on its own is $4.99. That's every day of the week. These are $4.99. So the partnership that we have established with Bose to allow us for this one day only to get it at $2.99 and our $50 FlexPay. If you're unsure about FlexPay, if you're new and you've never shopped with us before, FlexPay is instant. You get it automatically. And all you do is you use a major credit card, debit card, or PayPal, and we accept virtually all of them. And you call us up, you say, I'd like to have the Platinum choice or the Espresso. You put the $50 plus the tax on your first payment, and we ship it to you in the same amount of time as the person that paid the full amount. So it's a real win for those of you who are looking for gifts or you'd like to finally upgrade to this high-end sound quality. And speaking of you, David, you gave me a little bit of history on Bose, and I want to talk about that for a moment.
Yeah.
Because Bose has been a brand that's been around since about 1964 is when it was founded.
That's right.
It's one of the most respected names and sounds. I was talking about David about how many of the luxury cars.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
That you'll find Bose in. I mean, these are speakers that they only put in luxury cars. But it's also found in the Sistine Chapel.
That's right.
The Bose is the official sound of the NFL, if you're a football fan.
Yep.
It's been used in the space shuttle program.
That's right.
So it really is the very best, but there's some technology, patented technology, that allows it to be the gold standard.
Right. I mean, the reason why, you know, such incredible organizations like NASA and the NFL and, you know, Sistine Chapel, the reason why they trust Bose to create these sound in these environments is the amount of dedication and research we put into creating every product. And inside the Bose Wave music system is technology you'll only find from Bose. We call it our Waveguide speaker technology. On screen, you'll see an animation here that kind of showcases what's happening on the inside of your Bose Wave music system when you're playing music. You see, there are these little channels that are curled up on the inside of the Bose Wave music system, and sound travels down them before it exits out into the room. We're able to naturally strengthen and enhance the sound so that you get this beautifully robust and very rich and room-filling sound. It's something that if you were to close your eyes and walk into the room, you would think that you were listening to a sound system that was 5 times larger than what you were actually listening to. And you might actually envision it that it was way more complicated to operate than what it actually is. So for me, the secret sauce is really all about how we're able to create this beautiful experience with the technology on the inside. And for me, I think the best way to show everyone is with a little clip that we have here that kind of showcases what's happening on the inside. This is a recording of me, actually. And I'm gonna play some music using these speakers that you see here. These speakers are the actual same speakers that you'd find inside the Bose Wave music system, and I'll play that music across these flames. You'll see that the flames will actually bounce as music passes through the flames. Sound is just air in motion after all. But then I'm going to attach these twin tubes. These are representations of the waveguide that you'd find on the inside of the Bose Wave music system. So here, watch this. I'm going to get some music playing. I hold the speakers up to the flames. Notice that they bounce in rhythm with the music. Sound, again, just passing through the flames. Now listen and watch this.
Wow, I never tire of seeing that.
I've seen it a lot, and it impresses me every time.
That's that Bose sound wave that you want in your home. Experience it for yourself. Come on in. Let us know what color you'd like. We've got the Espresso, and I know we also have the Platinum. I will tell you, they're both selling equally. In the Platinum, I think we have fewer. I spoke with our sales manager's office. A little bit later on in the day, this is gonna be what they call on back order, meaning if you're not ordering early enough, then you'll have a later shipment date. But right now, you're in great shape. You'll be able to get it in about a week or so. One of the things that's fascinating to me about this Bose speaker is that it puts off such big sound if you crank it up. But the footprint on this is such a wonderful footprint. As we look at it right there on the little coffee table, let's talk to that for a moment.
Sure, yeah. Well, we design the Bose Wave music system so that what you have is something that can fit on a nightstand or fit on a side table. And through the technology of our Waveguide technology, we can give you much bigger sound than what you'd expect. So when you walk into the room, you'll kind of look around and you'll look for where all that sound is coming from. And then when you look down on that nightstand or on that side table, that's where the magic really starts. Because if you think of what it takes to get great sound, typically I think you expect that you're gonna need a much bigger stereo system or a much more complicated stereo system, one that has 1,000 sliders and knobs and buttons on it and wires that you have to run around on the floor and hide under throw rugs. And we shouldn't have to sacrifice our decor or sacrifice simplicity in order to be able to enjoy great sound. This is why people go without. They miss out because they think that they have to be an audio engineer. Don't worry, what we've done is we've packed all this incredible Bose technology that we have exhaustively researched in the lab for over a decade. We've put it on the inside and then we've made it simple to use. It's all controlled with a remote control. In fact, there's even a simple touch sensor that's built right into the top. You'll notice there's no buttons here. It's elegantly and sleekly designed. Again, that small footprint, but if I want to turn the system off, I just tap.
Oh my gosh, isn't that awesome?
There's a hidden touch sensor right in the top bezel here. If I tap it, it will bring me right back to what I was listening to before. So you'd never even know it was there, but it's there just in case. If you have it on the kitchen counter and a phone call comes in, you need to answer the call real quick, just simply tap the top and it's gone.
I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Well, we're inviting you to call, place your orders with us. There are many ways for you to shop. You can go onto our website at hsn.com. You can download our free app to any of your smart devices, or you can go to our website at hsn.com. But this is our finest value of the day. It's our today's special. And if you love music, it doesn't matter what genre of music. I was telling our makeup artist, Stacy, I said, recently in my car, I've been listening to country. I love all types of music personally, but it makes a difference with the speakers. So if you're listening to basic speakers that are giving you that tinny sound, you can't get into the groove. You can't be immersive with the music. When it comes to the gold standard of Bose, that patented Bose Wave technology takes it to a whole new level.
Yeah.
And what's great, and it doesn't matter what type of music you're into, which is wonderful. So classical could be the country music that I've been listening to.
Right.
And I listen to a lot of music. I mean, I love gospel music, R&B. I love a little bit of rap, not that much. I'm a little bit older now. When I was younger, I was really into it. But you kind of grow out of it a little bit. But I love all types of music. And what I like about this, and I was saying to David last Saturday, just impromptu, it ended up being a party at my house. It's a long story. I won't even get into it.
Tend to happen, right?
I won't get into it. So I didn't plan this, and it ended up like 25 people ended up at my house all of a sudden. And I had to pull these big, bulky speakers out. And I was so embarrassed. I was saying to David that I have to buy this for myself personally. We were connecting, and the sound wasn't as great as it was. And I thought, you know what, Marlo, what are you waiting for? This is the lowest price that we've ever offered. There are over 400 reviews. It's a customer pick on our website. It's $50, for goodness sakes. We no longer have that barrier because it is, when you look at it, it's an investment, but typically it's $200 more. So I say hop on in, call us, take advantage of it. I don't know when this is gonna happen again. We've got free shipping and handling. And now with the new Alexa Echo input, now you can stream your music from Spotify or Pandora, and it becomes this Bluetooth speaker as well. We're gonna be demonstrating that for you. So Bose is a global brand, as we've mentioned, but you always wanna have that peace of mind. I always recommend our HSN Protection Plus. You might be asked about that when you're ordering. Definitely take advantage of that, ask about it. You know that this is a really top of the line quality. But I wanna do this because I wanna hear the music.
Yeah.
I want you to crank it up again.
Absolutely.
And I hope that your television has good speakers, because listen to the detail, right?
Let's really get it rolling here. Let's see what we can do.
I needed this for the party. Now we've got it cranked up because our studio is massive.
Big space here.
Our studio is massive. So, we're turning it up, but in your living room, in your den, even, believe it or not, in your bedroom. I mean, it's the size of this. I think one of the things that makes it so attractive. And call us if you own it. We want to hear your stories about how much you're enjoying it. I know that David has had the luxury of talking to many of you throughout the day. Please call during my show. I would love to hear from you. But the point I was making is the footprint allows you to be able to, it's perfect. You can put it anywhere, even on a nightstand.
That's right. It really goes anywhere that you choose to have music. It will blend in elegantly. It's designed to fit really across many different, aesthetics and paint schemes. And, it really blends in, wherever you choose to put it. The thing that makes me sad is that knowing that we're playing music here for you and you can't hear what we're hearing. We can tell you all about it, but really it should be in your home with your music.
It's like watching a 3D movie without the 3D
without glasses. That's right.
You kind of can't get it. But you know what? Use to 30 days. We say 30 days, love it, or return it. And you've got 30 days to make a final decision. I can tell you that this is a one-day only price. Lowest price in the country, now well over 11,000. I mean, people are not messing around with this. If you've watched television, if you've been into a flagship Bose store, if you've been online and you've been looking for the Bose 4, this is one of the most requested, most sought after sound speakers because of its simplicity in design, but because of the extraordinary quality of the sound. And if you love music, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it even more. Because a lot of us are listening to music through just a basic kind of maybe Bluetooth speaker, or even through your cell phone.
Yes.
With the tiny little speakers to your cell phone. And once you hear it through the Bose, something shifts. There's a major change because the sound, the notes, the music, it simply comes alive. So we've decided to come over here in this setting just to kind of give you an idea of how well this will fit in any space in your home,
And what's great for me is to be able to see how well the Bose Wave music system, a product I know and love, how well it gets along with the Amazon Echo input here too.
So here's what it looks like. Now remember, you're going to get a voucher. In your box, you're going to have this voucher. So look for this voucher in your box. And when you get your Bose system at home, you're going to just follow the directions. They're really simple. I think they're 1, 2, 3 steps for you to follow. And then you'll go online and they will send you your Amazon Echo input. And you'll have a choice of black or white. So the voucher is what you'll look for in the box in order to get this. But when you get it at home, you're gonna connect it via the cable that you're seeing there, right?
Yeah, it's one cable that goes right into the auxiliary input on the back of the Bose Wave music system. There's a second cable to the Amazon input for power.
And this is new, we've never done this before.
Yeah, this is something that I've never seen. So what is great for me is that with the Bose Wave music system, you get all those classic ways of listening. We still have our large CD collections that we want to be able to enjoy, and we still have our favorite radio programs we want to be able to hear. But with the addition of the Amazon Echo input, now you have access to not only all that streaming music that maybe you're getting used to with Spotify and Pandora, you can connect with Bluetooth if you like, but the system actually connects up to your home Wi-Fi network, and then you get all the benefits of Alexa. And you can start small. I mean, she's already listening. So you can start small, and you can actually, just do simple things. For me, I use Alexa all the time in my kitchen. So I try to cook as best as I can, and I'm not much of a math guy, Marlo, so I often get confused about conversion between cups and quarts and pints and everything. So Alexa is great for that, and this is a great way to start the conversation. So I'm gonna make her come to life here by unmuting the speaker here. Alexa, how many cups in a quart?
1 quart equals 4 cups.
So right away, I have this handy reference that's easily available to me. So I can kind of, hopefully I can make my chicken stock right. But that's just kind of one of the small things that we can really take advantage of for. So if you choose to invest, let's say, in a smart plug that you can turn on and off via Amazon.
And we have them.
That's right.
Yeah,
and we have a
them.
lamp here that's connected, so we can actually show you that too. Let's see what we can do here. Alexa, floor lamp off.
Okay.
There you go. And very simply.
And there you go. We're going to do it one more time.
And we'll turn it back on. Alexa, floor lamp on.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So Alexa is like a personal assistant.
That's right. She's your virtual personal assistant.
And there are no fees attached to this,
That's right. You don't even have to be an Amazon Prime member or anything like that.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah, you really can take advantage of it.
So automatically, don't forget that one of the things that's different about this system is the first time that we've included, of course, that voucher. So look for the voucher so that you can get your Amazon Echo input that comes with it. That's also going to allow you to stream your music from Pandora or Spotify. The price is a big part of the story today. Lowest price anywhere. $299.99. Let me show you the if purchase separately as we show you some of the features. Notice how sleek and how clean this is. No buttons, nothing to turn or to push on and off. It's a clean, sleek design. It's less than 5 inches tall. It's a beautiful, sleek platform to it. Dual independent alarms, we're gonna tell you about that. It comes with the remote control. It also, of course, is the high quality that we know from Bose. And there's so much more. Your choices are gonna be the espresso. Let me hold this up so that you can see the full, look at the shape of it. So it almost goes almost in a diagonal on the side so that it fits perfectly in different spaces. By the way, there's your if purchase separately. This Bose 4 system is their newest system. It's $499 everywhere else and after today. So it's $200 more. We're including the voucher for the Amazon Echo input. That's a $35 value. So you're getting that $533 value at $299.99, and that's why more than 11,000 people have ordered it, and that's why I'm ordering it. I'm ordering it because I've always wanted one. And I was telling David that I purchased a previous version, but I purchased it as a gift for my mom. And I never purchased one for myself. So today's a gift for me, right? For my home, right? I love that I don't have to rewire my home. I love that you've got the Alexa input here. That way, because I do a lot of things through Bluetooth, I still have some old school CDs as well. So I love that this marries old with newer technology. I stream my music through Spotify, through Pandora, and if I have guests, they can do that as well. So you really have the best of both worlds for a $50 interest-free flex pay of using a credit card, debit card, or PayPal. I would do it. With free shipping and handling, our best flex pay, 6 months to pay for it, and if you want to pay for it early, you can. 30 days to make a final decision. This is one of the biggest days that we've ever offered. Every time David is here with the Bose Today's Special, we sell completely out. So far, this is the best value that we've ever offered at $299, lowest price anywhere. Espresso or platinum, you choose. Notice that you've got a clock. One of the things that you taught me, David, a little bit earlier as we met, you said this particular Bose system has a battery backup.
That's right. This is one of those little details that make a big difference. We want you to understand that the Bose Wave music system is really so much more than a clock radio. I mean, we want there to be something that fits elegantly into your home, even if it's something as small as a 48-hour battery backup. What do I mean by that? So very often with a typical, let's say a clock radio, if the power goes out in the middle of the night, you're not gonna wake up when your alarm is set to go off in the morning, and you're gonna have to reset the clock when you wake up. You're gonna wake up to that blinking number 12, that whole thing. Well, inside the Bose Wave music system, we really have thought of everything. We've included a backup battery. It's not anything you have to do or charge separately. It just is always there in the background. It charges while it's plugged in. And if the power were to go out, you would be able to go back to the Bose Wave music system within 2 days, 48 hours. As long as the power comes back on, you won't have to reset your time. You won't have to reset your radio presets. You wouldn't even know if you went to bed and woke up and the power had gone out in the middle of the night. You never would have even known until you go downstairs and you see the microwave is blinking at you. You know, that's the real key. It's these little details that make this so much more than a clock radio. It's a way for you to become re-immersed in music that you know and love. Marlo, you and I were talking before, something that makes you know, me sad is thinking about how maybe people who love music, know and love music, maybe they don't listen to music as much anymore. Have they sort of fallen off of enjoying music because what they're listening to their music on isn't really that great. You know, I think of the tinny little AM radio that you have perched above your sink in your kitchen, and you don't really aren't drawn to turn it on because it doesn't really sound that good. So the Bose Wave music system is sort of a reinvigoration and re-enjoyment of music that even if you know it and love it, when you get the Wave system in your home, you plug it in, put in your favorite album, and take it in. It's like you're hearing it again, and you'll start to notice new things. For me, albums that I know and love, you can start to notice things like the subtle shaker that's happening in the background that maybe you've never even heard before, or the sound of basic things, like little things, like fingers moving up and down the fretboard of a guitar, or how a singer enunciates a particular word. These are what it's like to listen to live music. And imagine if you could have a live band performing in your home. That's what really we want to get towards, is the feeling of live music.
Oh my gosh.
Recreate it.
And it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
You know, I was saying to David, it's so interesting. I do watch a lot of television. I'm guilty of that. But the moments where I turn my television off and I have music going in my house, I love it.
Yeah.
It makes me happy. I'm singing, I'm dancing,
Yeah.
I'm moving more in my car. It makes me less stressed. So I love that you'll hear every little note, every little detail. It makes all the world of a difference. And that's why people really do aspire and they wait. People take pride in owning a Bose system. And this is such an exciting day for me and for you, because the price is so great. It's the lowest price anywhere. I mean, typically when you see this sound system, it's $500. That's an investment. For most people, it's a big investment. And at $299.99, it's in reach, it's $50. If you've got $50 on a credit card, you'll have this in your home next week. I want you to crank it up.
Yeah.
Because next week, Saturday, you should be listening to this. Tapping your feet, popping your fingers. Your family, your friends will love it.
And if I mentioned to you, Marlo, I'm a bass player as a hobby, and so bass is really important to me. Hearing that low end really represented, that's super important. And sometimes if you were to take a typical stereo system and really crank it up the way we just did, it really kind of makes the bass very muddy and distorted. Well, not so with technology that you'll find only from Bose. Our patented Waveguide Speaker technology is how we're able to achieve that level of clarity and performance without having a very large system or a highly powered system. This is something that you can just take advantage of by pressing play. You'll see that sound travels down these twin chambers before it exits out into the room. And we're naturally strengthening and enhancing the sound using the natural acoustic properties of the interior of the Wave system. We're able to take imagine a single breath of air and blowing that across the top of a flute. Using that same resonant property, we're able to really amplify and strengthen the sound so you get this big, powerful, robust sound. I can actually even show you here with our little science lesson of a recording of me with some speakers here. So what I'll do is I'll hold up some speakers. These are the same speakers you actually find inside the Bose Wave music system. When I play music through the speakers, I'll hold them up to these candles and you'll see the flames will flicker as sound from the speakers passes through the flames. It's very simple. Sound is just simply air in motion. And then what I'll do is I'll attach these twin tubes. They are representations of that waveguide chambers that I was showing you earlier in the animation. Now watch and listen. I'm gonna get the music playing here through the Ipod, and when I hold the speakers up, they do bounce a little bit because again, we're just moving air through the flames. But now I attach my waveguide, and quite simply, everything changes.
Ooh.
There you have it. So, using our waveguide speaker technology, we naturally strengthen and enhance that sound.
I like enhancing too.
Yeah, enhancing would sound great on a Bose Wave music system.
That's acceptable.
Absolutely. So regardless of what it is, waveguide speaker technology will bring it to life by using that natural resonant property inside the Bose Wave music system. It's very advanced technology. We actually had it in development for well over a decade before it saw the light of day in a consumer product, and we've been building on it and building on it and recreating it. And what you see is the Wave Music System Series 4, our latest and greatest, representing the pinnacle of all that research and technology to give you the best possible sound from something that could fit on a kitchen counter or a nightstand.
Well, come on in. Now's the time to make a decision. I hope that you're in on this. What an exciting day. It's a customer pick, lowest price anywhere, and the best value that we've ever offered, because you are going to receive a voucher when you get your Bose sound wave system at home to be able to get that Amazon Echo input that now allows you to be able to have that Bluetooth technology to connect it to all of your smart devices, Apple, Android, it doesn't matter. It could even be a tablet if you wanted to, wherever you can get music from. And you also have all of the Alexa features. So if you want to ask Alexa about the weather or about the score to a football game or a basketball game, or I think Alexa can even order takeout for you.
That's right.
So there are a lot of different things that you'll be able to do with this. We've never done that before. That's a $35 voucher value. The voucher will be in your box. I mean, at $50 to own Bose. I want to start from the very beginning because this is David. David is the brand ambassador for Bose. And we don't see David a lot, but he's here every couple of months or so. And it's always an exciting day because you have resoundingly told us how much you love Bose through the customer picks and the reviews on our website. And you can go there and you can read them. What's exciting about today is that this is the best value that we've ever offered. We've got your two classic colors. This is your espresso. And then of course you've got your platinum, which is on top. Here's what they look like from a different view, a different angle. Isn't the shape cool on this? By the way, at its longest point, it's only 14.5 inches long, and it's about 8.6 inches wide. It only weighs 8.7 pounds. So it's not unrealistic for you to take this and move it to a bedroom or to a den or to your family room, or when the weather warms up, to take this outside, you know, plug it in. Maybe you've got a little patio area, a little deck in the backyard, and you guys are out there enjoying the warm weather. David's from Boston, and he was telling me not so much.
Not quite, not yet.
But the warm weather is gonna be coming.
It's coming.
And in the next few weeks, it'll come, and you'll love being on the outside, listening to your music, portable enough if you've got a second home or an RV to take it with you because it's not heavy, it's not bulky, doesn't require a gazillion cables and lines and wires to connect it. The beauty in the Bose is its simplicity.
That's right. I mean, you shouldn't have to be an advanced audio engineer in order to be able to operate this and get the most out of it. I think the misconception is that to get this level of performance and quantity of sound, you know, you have to have a big stereo system, one that has that big cabinet with the rack, and then you have the knobs and the 24, you know, parametric equalizer and the wires that you have to run all over the room. This blends so elegantly into your decor, you wouldn't even really know it was something that produced music until you turned it on and heard it. And to take it out of the box, probably the hardest part of the setup is just getting it, open the box, take it out, plug it in, and now you have one remote control that controls everything right here. You don't even actually have controls for bass or treble. That's all, you know, it's all done automatically for you, and the remote control has everything you need to turn the system on, turn the system off. You have all the great benefits around things like radio presets. It's all right here. And honestly, you shouldn't have to be expected to know how to operate a fancy high performance vehicle if you want to just be able to go for a drive. And with Bose, what we've done is we've created all of that performance that you've come to expect, except you don't have to worry about it. We take care of the complication. You just turn it on and you press play. I mean, even the remote, even though we were just talking about the remote and how you use that to control everything, honestly, even the remote is designed so elegantly that it's something that can fit easily in a shirt pocket, and you can just take control of everything that you need to, you know, notice here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 radio presets. These are 6 buttons for AM and 6 for FM so that you can have one-touch access to your favorite radio stations. Down here, you'll see alarm 1 and alarm 2. This is perhaps my favorite part of my day, is waking up to the Bose Wave music system every morning. And you do that with these buttons here to set 2 different alarms. So you and a partner can each choose when you want to wake up and what music you want to wake up to. But that's actually just the beginning, because when it is time to wake up, the volume of that favorite CD or your favorite radio station, it ramps up. Instead of coming on full blast and shooting you out of bed like a cannon, it builds that volume up over a period of about 30 seconds or so. And so what you get is this much more natural, organic, just, I don't know, enjoyable way to start your day. You're raised out of sleep more easily. And if you could start your day with Bose quality sound, hearing more of what that artist intended, and you kind of start it sort of, you know, easing into the day as opposed to, you know, getting rocketed out of bed.
I agree.
You know, that sets you up for success. We want you to feel more in your music, and if you do, that will help you to do more throughout your day and ultimately set you up to be more of your fullest self. It all starts there in the morning. So why not take advantage of getting closer to your music? I should mention too, the top that I was talking about, that beautiful touch top that has that little panel here that's I can turn it on and off with that little touch sensor. This also functions as a snooze button.
Oh, well, I love that.
So,
yeah.
so if you need a few more minutes,
exactly.
that's fine. You can just reach out and tap it, and then you can set it to snooze so that you get in a
nice
couple extra
readout,
minutes.
nice display. I don't know how well you can see it, but that little slot is where your CDs will go in.
That's right. So actually the CD, if I want to choose to eject it, it comes out right here.
Look at how sleek it is.
You know, and again, another incredible design feature. On our previous models, we had the CD load in the top, but we designed this model so that it loaded in the front.
Yes.
It's much easier to control and operate, and you can even put the system up in higher places. So I used to keep mine, I kept mine on top of my refrigerator. And because it was up high, I could just easily slide a CD in. I wouldn't have to fumble for where the CD door was. It just goes right in, and then you're good to go.
I wish I could do that. I'm way too short to on the top of my refrigerator.
Sure.
I can only dream of that. Well, we're excited to have so many of you shopping with us. I know when I saw the counter, it was over 11,000 people that have ordered. It's a big day at HSN, and this is our today's special. We're featuring for you the Bose Sound Wave System 4. It is their newest, and it is the most sought after at the lowest price in the country with the most features that we've ever offered. And it's $50 on a credit card, and you'll have this in your home in a week, if you can imagine. If you've never heard of FlexPay, it's one of the best reasons to shop with us at HSN. FlexPay is instant, and it's free. All you have to do is use any major credit card that you have in your wallet. So if you've got a Visa, $50 plus tax, and this is on its way to you today. If you've got a Discover or a MasterCard or an American Express, any and all major credit cards, instantly $50 on a credit card, plus the shipping. Well, here the shipping is free shipping and handling, plus the tax is what I intended to say, because we always add the tax on the first FlexPay, and it's coming your way. Remember, we all know that Bose is that aspired purchase. People wait and save. They say one day I'm gonna save and I'm gonna get myself a Bose sound system. Well, today, the stars are aligned because we partner with Bose to bring this to you. If you're going to Bose website or anywhere else on the market, this exact system, $499. And that doesn't include the price for the Amazon Echo input. That alone is a $35 value. That is our purchase and our value to you as we try to separate ourselves from others. So we want to hear from you. We are delighted to have you shopping with us. If you're wondering, can your CD player play your conventional MP3, CD rewritables? The answer is yes.
That's how we're playing music right now. It's a CDR.
It will just really be your whole home system. I don't know if we can do this. I didn't ask you about this, but I'm wondering, maybe on this sample we can
live
show.
TV. Let's figure it out.
I just wanted you to, I want to see this. I didn't plan for this, but I just want everybody to see that it's just one cable.
Yeah, just one cable.
Look at the back of that.
That's all it is, really. It's just one simple cable that plugs into the wall.
So the setup is simple and easy.
There's nothing else really to it than that.
And these other, let's turn it back around really quickly. So these other openings here, tell us a little bit about this.
So what you're seeing here is actually, this is the key, the auxiliary input. This is where we connect that Amazon Echo input. It's just one cable right here, and we even include a headphone jack for private listening. So no matter what you're listening to, if you plug headphones in here, you have the capability to enjoy a moment of music alone without having to worry about disturbing anybody.
And now that your Amazon Echo input is Bluetooth, even if you've got the wireless.
Well, that would be what you'd do is you'd connect your headphones here and you'd wirelessly connect to the Echo input itself.
Perfect.
That's how it would work.
Well, if you'd like to own it, come on in. We'd be happy to send this to you. It's a great gift to be able to give. We've got all sorts of great holidays that are coming up. It's wedding season. What a beautiful gift to be able to give to a couple who's getting married.
Right.
Mother's Day, your mom will love this. I purchased a Bose Wave system years ago for my mom as a gift. This is a beautiful, wonderful Mother's Day gift for mom. I mean, who doesn't want to spoil their mom, right? So great Mother's Day gift. Father's Day is coming up. Terrific graduation gift. If there is a son or daughter or grandson or granddaughter graduating from college or university, they'll have this for a lifetime, you know?
Yeah. This is something that's designed to last for years. My Bose Wave music system, the first one I got in 2005. let's see, it's 2019, so yeah, it's
Oh, you,
for 14
I think you
years?
sat next to me in math.
You're definitely,
David, you sat next to me.
Maybe we should ask Alexa to do the math for us. But for someone who, admittedly, I've loved Bose and worked for Bose for a long time, but to have the same Bose Wave music system that has been with me throughout my entire time and still brings my music joy, I can tell you the story is universal. People that have been aspiring to own a Bose Wave music system for the longest time, finally the day comes where they're able to go ahead and get the system they've wanted. And the first thing that happens, they get home, they press play, they turn it on, and they absolutely adore it. And they have this moment where they say, man, I wish I had done it sooner.
That's pride.
And, it was
That's
like,
pride.
oh my gosh, I can't believe I held out this long, because now that you've heard it, it's tough to go back.
So we came over to this setting in our living room because we want to show you this. It looks like a little hockey puck, doesn't it?
Right, yeah.
Well, this is actually your Amazon Echo input. This is new. So we're including this. You're actually going to get the voucher. So when you get it at home, I'll show you the voucher in a moment. You'll follow the instruction on the voucher to redeem your Amazon Echo input. That's what you're seeing there. And you connect it. It's really simple. You'll choose black or white. And when you get that at home, after you've redeemed it with the voucher, that's going to be included with your SoundWave system. We're going to show you the benefits of that, because although we've offered the SoundWave system before, we've never included this. Streaming, your Amazon Music, your Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, and even more. So this really allows us to be able, and there's that voucher. So in your box will be that voucher. So I think there are like 3 or 4 steps on the voucher that you have to just follow. And I think you go right onto Amazon's website, and it allows you to be able to choose the black or the white, and then they'll mail this to your home. Okay, so you'll get this later. This won't be in the box. The voucher will be in the box. And you have until August to do it, but I would do it right away because you don't want to forget about that. And then when you get it at home and you set it up, it allows you to now use this as your little smart hub or personal assistant.
Yeah, and if you already have Alexa in your home, I'm sure maybe you know a little bit about how she works. But boy, you haven't heard her in Bose quality sound. That's the real difference maker, is now you get to hear all of the music and all of just even the simple voice commands that you interact with Alexa with. Now it's all coming out in Bose quality sound. This was a huge jump for me. When I got my Echo input, I attached it to my Bose Wave music system, and it was this sort of eye-opening moment where I realized I didn't know that she could sound that good. So for me, I love interacting with Alexa and Bose because it really is this best of both worlds. You get the sound performance and you get the convenience of Alexa. Let's see if I can rub it in my friends, all my coworkers back in Boston. Let's ask Alexa. Now I want to show you, there's a little button here that actually allows me to mute Alexa. It turns her ears off, so if I don't want her to listen, that's what I can do. I have that engaged right now so we can talk about her, and then now that I'm going to unmute her, now she'll be listening for my command. So unmute is there. Alexa, what's the weather in Boston?
Currently, in Palm Harbor, it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Tonight, you can expect just a few clouds in the sky with a low of 65 degrees.
So Marla, I don't know if you got that. She gave us the weather here.
She gave us the weather, yeah. Because it's 81 degrees here.
Boy, they wish it was 81 degrees in Boston.
If you want a little sun, we'd love to have you here in Florida. Come to St. Petersburg, where our studios are located. But let's try it again.
Yeah, so Alexa, what's the weather in Boston?
In Boston, Massachusetts, it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Tonight, you can look for clouds with a low of 30 degrees.
For us Bostonites, that's actually not that bad.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Sunny and 40 degrees. That actually doesn't sound that bad.
I'm like, that's 40. That's a 40-degree difference.
Yeah. That's sorry guys, but it is definitely a little warmer down here. I'm happy to be here.
But here's the thing. I mean, with this Alexa Echo, I mean, you can ask it the weather. We can talk about what's happening in the news. That little chime that you heard was her obviously recognize her name.
That's right.
But we could do news. I can say to Alexa, let's play Stevie Wonder music.
That's right.
Right? And it will, on its own, find a mirage of Stevie Wonder music for us.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is wonderful.
That's great. I mean, to have it goes right through your streaming service. And
you need Wi-Fi in your home.
That's right. You need Wi-Fi.
I just want to be very clear about that. You need Wi-Fi, but that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So we've married the old with the new. You still have your AM, FM stereo. You still have your dual alarm clocks. You still have your CD player. You can play your MP3s. Let's go over your MP3s, your CD rewritables. But now,
now
you can stream your Amazon Music, your Spotify, your Pandora. You can do all of that now with your Amazon Echo input.
That's right.
So taking it to a whole new level.
It's the classic meets the cutting edge. You can have your cake and you can eat it too.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And if you don't gain weight, that's even better.
That's the best way to eat cake.
All right, we're going to take a moment to show you and talk to you a little bit about what you're seeing on your screen right now.
Yeah. So what you'll see here is this is sort of an animation that showcases the real secret behind the Bose Wave music system and how we're able to achieve big sound from a small footprint. This is our Waveguide speaker technology. We researched this exhaustively. We went through many different iterations of this before it was incorporated, went into a decade's worth of research in our laboratory and back up in Framingham, Massachusetts. And from there, we tuned it and adjusted it and created something that truly has to be heard in order to be believed, because you would think you were listening to a system that is much bigger and much more complicated, but honestly, it's so small it can fit right there on your coffee table or on an end table, on a nightstand. Waveguide speaker technology is something you'll only find from Bose. It's our unique patent that allows this technology to thrive and bring music to life in its own unique way. I can even show you how we do that here with our little video demonstration. This is me actually, and I'll hold up a little clip here. There's a little clip, and I'll hold up these speakers that are actual speakers that come from a Bose Wave music system. And when I play music through these flickering flames, you will see that they do bounce a little bit because sound is just air in motion. But then I'm going to attach these twin tubes. These are what you would find, representations of what you'd find inside the Bose Wave music system. That's our Waveguide chambers. And when I play music, just through the speakers, mind you, I hold up to the flame, see they bounce a little bit because the sound is just passing directly through the flame. Now I'll attach the Waveguide, notice the sound change, and poof. Just like that. What we've done is we're taking advantage of the natural acoustic properties of those chambers. We strengthen the sound, it naturally accelerates, and therefore gives us bigger and more powerful, bold, robust, beautiful sound that you would think was coming from a speaker system that was 5 times bigger. And you really do have to hear it to believe it. I mean, I keep wanting to turn it up and have our own little private dance party here. You guys can kind of get a sense a little bit. You know, you notice that we've got about 60.
Yeah, we've got it cranked up.
But what will be most impressive is when you put your music on in your home.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna be dancing.
That's right.
Right, I mean, or just into the groove, into the moment of it.
We're in this big TV studio here. And you know, if you were to turn on your own music in your own home, which is probably a little smaller than, you know, you see here we are
studio,
all the way over here.
Exactly. And there's a whole nother side.
That's right.
To the studio.
So, you know, to get that level of performance in your own home and hear your favorite tunes, to me, that's where it showcases what the real power of reconnecting with your music is like. If you haven't, you know, listened to music in a while, or maybe you go without because you don't maybe have the gear to be able to enjoy that music, this is the answer to that. This is what you can do to bring music back into your life and reinvigorate that sensation of hearing our favorite music, that favorite song or that favorite album, and bring that memory to life. To get that much closer to your music is something that we all hope to, you know, to attain. And you know, if we can be part of that process of helping you feel more in your music, we know that if you're feeling more, that means you're going to be doing more around the house and living your life to its fullest extent.
Music brings joy to our lives. I mean, think about all the big award shows, right, around music. We love our music. We love the musical artists that are out there. And you want to be able to hear the music that you love, and it doesn't matter what genre of music, in the best possible way, in a very real way, in a high quality way. I mean, that's what Bose delivers to us. And that's why I'm most excited, because it's an experience. It's more lively. It really gives you more detail. It's gonna reinvigorate your love for music. And that is priceless. And it all comes from this extraordinary customer pick, amazing Sound Wave System 4. It is their most recent. It now has that Alexa Echo input that we're giving you a voucher to receive at your home, making it the best value that we've ever offered. But it's also the best-selling Bose item that we've ever offered here at HSN. And it's at the lowest price anywhere. So today is an exciting day for you, for me, and for anyone who loves music or has always wanted. I remember years ago before Bose even came to HSN, I would look in awe. I'm like, one day I'm gonna get me that Bose system. I want that Bose system. The quality sounds so amazing. And I was telling David, I was like, I remember being in a luxury car, and like in a lot of the luxury cars, they've got Bose speakers in the luxury cars. You know, these are clients who are paying more for these luxury cars. They're giving them the very top of the line. Imagine you're gonna have that in your home. Do it. Come on in. We only have a few minutes remaining in the show. We've sold over 12,000 of these today. It's only available today at this price, $200 savings, and we're gonna cover the cost of shipping to you. How about them apples? Those are some good apples, I'm gonna tell you. 6 flex pays, 6 months. Those are interest-free payments. Interest-free. Think about it, you can pick up the phone, even if you've never ordered a thing before at HSN. You may not know HSN, but you know Bose. I know you know the Bose name. You instantly get our FlexPay. Just use a Visa, a MasterCard, an American Express, a Diners Club, all the major credit cards, and all you do, whether you're going online, you can just choose the 6 FlexPays, or you can call us and say, I'd like to have it, I'm gonna get it on the FlexPay, $50. They always add the tax to the first payment, and then you get it in a week. You'll have this in your home in a week. So if you're looking for a great gift, or you wanna treat yourself, I'm treating myself this time. This time, I'm buying it for myself. Don't forget, Bose is a global brand, but you always want to ask about our HSN Protection Plus. It is an investment for sure. So an investment of HSN Protection Plus always gives you peace of mind. But I'm excited for you. Let's turn some music up.
Yeah.
You choose whether you'd like to have the espresso or the platinum. They've both been selling equally today, but listen to the music.
Yeah, let's get some jams going here.
I understand for the platinum. If you want the platinum, only a few can be shipped right away. Only 700 of the platinum. I'm gonna ask you to turn it down just a little bit.
There we go.
I'm sorry.
That's important news.
Okay, so just to give you an idea, really quick update for everyone, and I'm gonna have the cameras come to me really quickly so I can explain it to everybody. So we brought in 7,000 for the day for immediate shipment. In the platinum though, if you want that platinum, only 700 can be shipped immediately. And as soon as I get out the air, I'm ordering the platinum. David suggested that I get the platinum. So only 600, well, 699, because I'm gonna buy one.
That's right, you can't take one off the pile.
And that's for immediate shipment. So if you want that platinum and you want it, I want mine right away. I want mine next Saturday, by next week, because it takes 7 to 14 days. So hopefully you'll get that, you'll have this in your home by next weekend, but only 600 of you, 699 of you are gonna be able to get this for immediate shipment. The espresso, we're in good shape. It's the platinum. All right, let's crank it up.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Call, place your orders, hsn.com, download our free app, or call our toll-free 800 number, but listen to the music.
Yeah, so Marla, you were right. So the platinum here, this is the one I like because I keep it in my kitchen and it goes really well with my stainless steel appliances, so the refrigerator and the stove, so it really blends in really nicely there.
And
So
the
for
espresso
me,
is equally beautiful,
and so my one upstairs in my bedroom matches my furniture in my bedroom, so it's perfect.
Yeah, this would
up
actually
there.
match my furniture in my bedroom.
And they really are designed
and
to go in
everywhere. If you have more than one, if you buy more than one Bose sound wave system, that this Amazon Echo will work in tandem around your home.
This is one of the benefits of the Amazon world, is that if you have 2 of these connected to 2 Bose Wave music systems, theoretically, yeah, you could connect them both up so they're playing the same thing at the same time. Imagine walking from one floor to the next.
That's what you have in your home. That's pretty sweet, David. I'm telling you, I'm gonna grow into that.
It is pretty awesome.
I'm gonna buy one now, but next year maybe I'll get another one.
And to know that you could maybe make that jump is something that means, wow, I really am getting something that's gonna be with me for years.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's not too late to call. Reminding you, this is a one day only special. It's our today's special, lowest price anywhere, best-selling Bose sound wave system. First time that we're including that Amazon Echo input. Don't forget, the voucher will be in your box. You'll follow just a few steps. Look forward, because this is exactly what it's gonna look like. And then you'll follow these few steps. I think you go onto Amazon's website, you choose the color that you want. They'll mail it to you, and then now you're really gonna be hot stuff, because now this is going to allow you. They've been laughing at me. I've had butterfingers with this thing. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
So if you haven't heard the sound quality of Bose, we are going to turn it up for a couple of minutes. So
absolutely.
let's do it, just so that you can hear it.
As best as you can possibly imagine your own music. There you go.
If you like to dance like I like to dance, I'm not a great dancer, but I still like to do it.
Doesn't mean, it doesn't mean you can't try. Marla, I was telling you about being a bass player. Boy, everything sounds so crisp and clear, even on the low notes, which are difficult to do from such a small system. So to have that bass, for me as a bass player, it is so fantastic. And then if I turn the volume down low, this is something that typical stereo systems do, is the high frequencies tend to cut out. Not so with the Bose Wave music system. Remember, everything is done automatically for you. Bass and treble are adjusted on the fly so that you get the benefit of just having everything sound great, no matter what you're listening to or what volume level you're listening to it at.
And by the way, the batteries are already in the remote control.
That's
you don't
right.
need batteries here because this is constantly going to be plugged up, and that's one of the things that people love about these is the simplicity of the design. Remember, height-wise, it's less than 5 inches tall, so this will work perfectly on a nightstand and in your kitchen and on a bookshelf in your home office. I mean, space-wise, they just fit perfectly virtually anywhere. Sleek, beautiful design, but gold standard when it comes to that patented Bose Wave sound quality.
That's right.
Well, I want to say congratulations to you. Thank you to more than 12,000 of you that have ordered your Espresso or your Platinum. Remember, this system is $499 and will be at midnight. The price goes up $200. So you've got your free shipping and $50 on our instant and free, interest-free FlexPay. I would get it on a credit card. I'm gonna get my debit card out.
All right.
$50 plus the tax, and it's on its way to you. David, thank you, my love.
Thank you so much, Marla.
I love seeing you.
It's great to be back.
Make sure you enjoy some of the great weather.
I'm gonna go step outside.
Yeah, before you go back to that 37
sorry,
degrees
everyone
in Boston.